Ladies and gents, girls and boys, how you doing? Danny Stewart here for BassJapanDirect.com with another naked sound review, and I'm going to just give you a quick run through on this beautiful Momose MJB SP. So SP means special. So these were limited editions, essentially, special editions with special spec and finishes. So in this case, this one has a medium aged finish, and I know this is a trend that has come back in right now, and this one is particularly beautiful. You can't see it on this camera because it's such fine detail, but it has these cracks, very fine cracks in the top coat, which looks stunning. It's a real work of art. And then they've got little tiny marks and dints and blemishes that yeah, it's so well done. It's really quite convincing, like buckle rash blemishes and stuff on the back. It's really quite realistic, and I know a lot of makers are doing these medium aged finishes or these days. And I've seen other brands like Black Smoker doing it, and they're like pricing their instruments at sort of like 450,000 Japanese yen. Now I looked at previous iterations of MJB SP, like this model, but I couldn't find anything going back as far as this. This is from about 2010. I found some more recent ones, and they're like 340,000 Japanese yen. And SP just means it's a special edition. It doesn't necessarily mean it's going to have a medium aged finish. It just means it's got special edition specifications of some sort. They did various iterations, but usually the SP prices were around 340,000 yen. So I'm going to assume that this was the same kind of pricing, and it comes with the original hard case as well. So as you can hear, for slap, just sounds great. That's balanced with the tone right up. It's beautiful sounding, so even. The fretwork is sublime, and even though this one is like 14 years old or so, the frets are in very good shape. I'd say they're 90%. And the fretboard is gorgeous, one of the most beautiful fretboards I've ever seen. It's a Madagascar rosewood with gorgeous figuring, and a dark Madagascar rosewood at that. Again, I urge you to look at the listing as linked to see more detailed imagery of it. Yeah, it's just really high quality stuff. It blows like the old Fender Japan JV serial, like the JB62 80, blows that out of the water. Just, you know, nicer fit, probably better materials. Definitely the rosewood fretboard in this case is much nicer material than the Indian rosewood that they use on the standard Fenders. And the pickups are certainly in a different league. So these pickups are hand wound Momose pickups with Alnico magnets, and the bridge is just a standard L plate. So I believe it's a steel plate, and you've got these spiral type saddles on there, which are adjustable, of course, with a screwdriver. Truss rod access is here. Truss rod is barely engaged, and it just plays beautifully. Yeah, it's lovely, so fluid. Yeah, it's in a different league. So let's have a look at on the rear pickup. So that's with the tone down. Yeah, it's nice. Let's give it a little bit more. Let's go with the tone flow. Yeah. So very nice. Let's just do front pickup now. So I can't play with my thumb today because I split my nail and it hurts. You know, I split it where it kind of pulled the nail up from the skin underneath. Yeah, hate it when that happens. I let it get a bit too long, to be honest. So yeah, I mean, it's a great bass. Let's just check now the sustain. I'll just do some chordal checks. Bit sharp, isn't it? Yeah, I think it's a pretty light bass, and I always find that lighter basses, the sustain is never as good as on a heavier bass. Like, but it's pretty nice, and the resonance is very, very good on this one. You can really feel the bass responding, you know, through the body. So I find it nice and responsive to play. So there you go. And this one, you know, it weighs, I'm gonna say that is 4 kilograms. Let me see, how accurate am I? This is always exciting for me. See how accurate my senses are. Bloody hell, pretty damn accurate. 4.02. 4.02 on the hanging scale. So yeah, it's fairly lightweight as far as jazz bass goes. You know, older. So there you go, guys. That's it. That's the Momose MJB. Sorry, MJB SP, and circa 2010, and with original hard case as pictured in listing. Do have a look at the listing. I've taken some photographs to show the detail of the finishing, in particular the cracking effect in the top coat, which is absolutely stunning, and also the fretboard, which is another stunning. It's just a stunning piece of timber. Yeah, hopefully you'll consider it. It's certainly an excellent instrument as far as I'm concerned. Although I would prefer a little bit more weight personally, and a little bit more sustain, but I think it's pretty damn acceptable sustain wise. Yeah, yes. That's gorgeous, actually. Anyway, I'll leave you with that. Take care, guys. See you for the next one. Bye.